Hi everybody, vegans, carnivores, Vegetable Police fans. I'm back. It's another week. I took yesterday off from this, but today I'm back with reviewing Vegetable Police videos having to do with diet and commentating on these things. This video is just up. Here we go. There's some good stuff in here that I have some interesting comments on.
Apparently, being healthy is now a disease, and it's called orthorexia. And if you want to be healthy, that's a sickness. So today I want to discuss, is this an actual illness? Can you be too healthy? Is wanting to be healthy a sickness? And do cats smile at dogs secretly? Oh man, I don't know what it is about water that is so actual thing. But it is. So orthorexia, this is an actual thing. I get called this all the time. You're orthorexic, Vegetable Police. Stop this. It's madness. You're sick.
I get called this only on occasion. So, we'll get back to that.
And I'm just thinking of it, like, it sounds so stupid to me. Like, I want to be healthy, that's a disease?
Not actually. I think he's simplifying things here.
No? What? It's not looking good, Sarah. Oh no, what's wrong, Tom? I got orthorexia. Oh no, Tom. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, how did it what is that? What is orthorexia?
Yeah, what is it? It's not where you're sick. It's not that kind of a disease.
It's the absence of disease in my body.
Now that was funny. But that's not actually what it is. Yeah. A lot of people use this term.
You would not want this, trust me. It sounds ridiculous, but I'm just going to give my flat-out opinion on it. This is what lazy people say to healthy people when they...
Yeah, that's what I was getting at there. I was about to say. A lot of people use this word to simply as an excuse to attack healthy people who want to be healthy and who are focused too much on what they're eating and trying to be healthy, looking at the ingredients. I would even go so far as to say this word could have been made up by people who wanted to make the act of trying to be healthy look obsessive. Because we don't want a whole society where people are getting really healthy. Well, the food industry doesn't.
They see them trying to be healthy and like super disciplined, juicing and like all this stuff. They're putting in all this effort towards health and they think, you know what? I'm not willing to do that. That triggers me, that you're willing to do it, and I'm not.
Yeah, that was really good. I would agree with that. There's people that use that term and that use this word in a bad way.
It's got to be the dumbest disease I've ever heard of, but I'm open to it, and I will explore the devil's advocate side of it. But I just want to say, in my opinion, when someone calls someone else orthorexic, they're triggered because they see someone else putting in more effort than they are willing to put in to get healthy. That is straight up, they had to come up with.
Yeah, that's what we get a lot in this community because we are on the extreme if you will. We're at the extreme end of healthy eating. Of course, some people are more extreme than others.
With a disease for it and a name. It's like you see somebody else, like Dan McDonald out in Hawaii, he's juicing, he's fasting.
Okay, speaking of which, Dan McDonald, Life Regenerator, comes up again in his video. Dan the Man, DTM, however you know him by. Yeah, let's hear a little more.
He's meditating, he's sleeping on the grass, he's grounded all night long, and you're just like, shit, I'm not willing to do that. He's foraging organic foods in the wild, climbing up coconut trees, and you're just like, I give up.
Yeah, coconut trees. Specifically, I made a video on that back then when he was climbing the tree. He started his climb by whacking a hatchet into the tree trunk and then stepping on that to get up to a branch, which is hurting the tree. Oh, he climbed way up there. And he showed how difficult it is to get way up there to get those coconuts, which humans aren't meant to be getting. And then how do you open them up? That was another video I made on that at the fruit festival. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Wow, that's interesting. September 3, 4 years ago yesterday. Fruit festival, trying to open coconuts. Want to look at some of this? Just a little bit, because I got another video. It's even more relevant. So Dan's filming, I guess. This is the wife of Michael Arnstein, the fruitarian. That's Victoria. Yeah, she never did it, so Dan says, let's see if it's easy to do. Yeah, with the tool in each hand. That's what a coconut really looks like. And the shell is in there. The shell is the real hard part. We are not meant to eat high-fat foods. Back to Veg Police talking about Life Regenerator.
I'm not even willing to put the toast down long enough. Just give it to me halfway. So you see someone else putting in all this effort to get...
Yeah, see, Dan puts in a lot of effort. And that's okay if it doesn't get in the way of other things. And that's what orthorexia really is. It's when you become so obsessive that it starts to interfere. It's really a mental dis-ease, not a physical one, of course.
Get healthy, and you yourself, you're not disciplined enough. You have food cravings still, addictions that you like to satisfy each and every night. Your Debbie snack cake, biscuit, cracker pops, pocket cakes. And you eat those every night before bed, and you're like, I need this. I need this to fall asleep. I need to at least numb out a little bit, or I'll dream of my potential, and that scares me. I'm talking shit. So the lazy Debbie snack pack eating freaks in bed at night, they had to come up with some
Okay, we got it. Let's skip ahead half a minute. Let's see if he's on to something else.
orthorexia, because your orthodontist would recommend you to his wife.
Oh, here he is again. I noticed this recently. He's trying too hard to be funny. I think he has a disease here without wanting to be funny. But the difference between him and me, for instance, is I guess I'm carved up. so my sense of humor is still pretty good.
That's where it started. So that's just my opinion on the orthorexia and hypochondriac. Same thing, I think. It's like you care too much about health. And when people say that to me, it's like I don't think they understand that I just don't want to be in pain anymore. And that's not a disease. It's like I had all this fiber moving through me at one point, and it was like stabbing me. And I couldn't even lay down relaxed. I've been through a lot of suffering in my health days with the acne and the itchiness and just the depressive mood. So I've been through a lot, and it's like I don't want to feel that anymore. And the colitis was the culmination of it all. That was the worst, and that's what I want to avoid from now on. And it's like, that's not a bad thing. That's not a disease to not want to feel that. People, I guess, have not felt the lows that I have felt, or other people that have chronic disease, even adrenal fatigue, just feeling so tired. I don't get it. It's like, why do you care so much? Just eat it.
Right.
So it's not a disease. There's no such thing, although there could be. I could understand you take it to a certain level. It's like, okay, what are you doing? Welcome to the Devil's Advocate Happy Hour. So could orthorexia be an actual thing that we have to take serious? Like someone wants to be too healthy and they're just not satisfied with their...
Yes. And that is Dan McDonald, the life regenerator.
DTM Recommentator. And basically keep you up to date on all the soap opera drama going on in Dan McDonald's life. Anytime Dan says something ridiculous, well, I don't have that kind of time.
See, speaking of time, I gotta be efficient here. I don't want my videos going too long here. Dan, let's get to Dan here.
There's, real clean on fruit. And then I'll go and have like cashew pies and get into all the nuts in the gourmet for a while and just, I'm always experimenting.
Is that a good experiment? I'd say him and Veg Police just take it too far and have to do the most extreme stuff.
I want to know. That's why I went on a super high fat diet.
What do you want to know? You want to know... He did some crazy stuff with oil and fat. And just to see, he's experimenting. But they're not good experiments, always.
Lou Corona, a huge influence on my life.
Huge.
And really has been a big influence on my life. Lou Corona, a huge influence. And now I'm back on super low fat. But that's because...
See right there. From super fat and drinking oil and all high-fat foods to going super low-fat, one extreme to the other. That's what orthorexia is.
Tavis inspired me and really has been a big influence on my life. Luke.
Alright, another video here. This one, 4 years ago. Dan McDonald, a September to Remember.
Dan's last few video titles, the last 2 weeks that I've missed. 3 weeks ago. Here. Eat less, breathe more, live longer. Eat less than what? Dan doesn't give us numbers. And next video, stay young and healthy on raw foods. Dan does not look young, and we have no idea about his health. As far as I know, he's never shown us blood test results. Even Raw Christina did that a couple days ago. That was a good video. If you're going to be on YouTube with all these videos and telling people how they should eat, giving advice, you should be able to show that you have benefited from that. Are coconuts dangerous? That's the video I did a video about. But I don't remember that title. I'm thinking he changed it. No one's ever said they were dangerous. Human evolution. No, I don't think humans have evolved. I've been thinking about that lately. Feel your anything? Yeah. True. How to succeed on 100% raw diet. He has not done that. Not been 100% or succeeded in much. How to succeed on a 100% raw food diet. And then 2 weeks later, I'm out of the hospital. Enough said. Brain and nerve regeneration. So, is he having problems? Health master having problems? Well, sure, we all have. I don't know all about all of us. I have some problems. But they're not. Some are not related to food. And other problems are simply detox. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get back into that too. But there's only so much time.
What is in that concoction? Recipe for energy. How about calories? Recipe to relieve constipation. Why I got sick and almost died. I just don't need to add to that.
Yeah, enough said. Let's get back to Veg Police.
Their current amazing health, and they keep pushing and doing weird shit to reach a level that is pretty much unattainable, and they dedicate their whole life to it. And first of all, who are you to say what anybody else should be doing with their life? How do you know they don't enjoy it? What if somebody is super healthy?
Wait. Wait a second there. Isn't that what people say to us vegans? Oh wait, he's not a vegan anymore. But I think he's going to be coming back. He mentioned that.
Picture Dan the Man again.
Yeah, I was hoping he would bring him up again. Because Veg Police seems to think that Dan the Man is a good source. Someone, he's thinking of going to live with Dan the Man, life regenerator, and be coached by him, mentored. Do you think that this is a good choice for them two to get together?
Super healthy. Like, picture Dan the Man again. He's like, you look at him and think, well, that guy's super healthy, but he's obviously doing...
Say what? You look at that guy and you say, he's super healthy. Well, let's take a look at my folder. There's the Dan folder. Dan Pictures. see here. Now you take a look at the guy and you think that guy is super healthy.
Super healthy. Like, picture Dan the Man. Oh, who are you to say what anybody else should be doing with their life? How do you know they don't enjoy it? What if somebody is super healthy? Like, picture Dan the Man again. He's like, you look at him and think, well, that guy's super healthy, but he's obviously doing this because he has some kind of symptoms and he wants to get rid of them completely. So it's like, if he's enjoying the cleansing, because there is a calmness to it and an enlightenment, you get some downloads. I understand it. It's very peaceful. So who's to say that that's not a good thing? He's enjoying it. It's his life. Let him live his life. You don't want to put in that effort, so don't. But why put him down because what's crawling on me? What was it?
Why put him down? I had a series
like
about
Dan,
putting
on
him
the
down.
outside, you look
Is he saying I shouldn't have had a series where I was putting down Dan the Man?
Look at him and you're thinking, that guy's so healthy. Why is he cleansing? Why is he doing more water fasting? You did it. You're done. But who
He's
knows what
done?
his goals are? Maybe he wants some super spiritual health that you can't attain from a whole foods diet. That's why, like, people tell me all the time, just eat a balanced diet. That's not really great for overcoming chronic disease, in my opinion, especially when you have food sensitivities. You're just going to throw every food group at you and just eat whatever. It's like, you have to devise these specific plans. I went to the deep side of the jungle with my latest plan. But it's working. And it's like, it's so extreme, but it's an extreme elimination diet. Because I got rid of the balance. I healed by getting rid of the balance. So people telling me to eat a balanced diet, I should balance you on a seagull and watch him throw his eggs at you. I will. So in my opinion, you never know what somebody's goals are. And you may think on the outside, you may look at me and say, well, he looks perfectly healthy. My skin looks clear on this camera at least. Muscles, I have some. It's like, he looks so happy. He's perfect. What are you doing? Stop. You're good now. Just maintain. It's like, no, I have some things I'm working on. Skin is not perfectly clear. Sometimes I get itchy. Very minorly.
So does that mean we have to go to extremes and eat unnaturally? I don't think so. Which brings us to my diet, in the healing diet that I'm starting. I mentioned this a couple of times in my last couple of videos. I think I'm having some health issues, and so what I'm doing, of course, I'm going high fruit. Picked up some of these yesterday. Let's see, orange flesh honeydew. Here's some more let's see, where am I? So I've gotten some comments about this, and I'm not going entirely all fruit yet. What I've realized is, well, when I was thinking about my leg problem, I was thinking maybe I need more protein, because I haven't exactly eaten a lot of protein in the last few months. It has to do with the lower appetite for some reason. Also, there's lack of exercise I'm doing. That could be it. And then yesterday I had a revelation. Or was it the day before? Well, it doesn't matter. I was thinking, I noticed that when I eat higher calorie foods later in the day, I get hungrier. My appetite increases. But by then it's too late to get a lot of calories in the day. I'm thinking, on the other hand, early in the day, I eat low-calorie foods. I start with low-calorie, like this melon. Not because I believe in low-calorie, but because I really like melon. And there's a lot of fruits that are low in calories. Maybe that's what's turning off my appetite. Because the body doesn't want low-calorie foods. I might be starving for calories. And who knows what else? Yeah, there's some things that people have been saying in my comments about what I'm probably missing. There's a lot of things that I can say. So I was thinking of doing some intermittent fasting too. But I realized that if I don't want to be like Vegetable Police and go from low calorie to fasting, or from something bad to something extreme to another extreme. I want to prepare for the fasting, which I'll be eating lower calories, and that's to heal. But I want to prepare. I might already be eating too little for months, so I want to try to eat more by eating higher calorie foods and not eating the low calorie foods so much. Now today, it didn't work out that way. I wanted to do it today. It didn't work out for some reason. Woke up late because I'm having sleep problems. That reminds me, I got a comment from one of my viewers, Tyler, who just mentioned out of nowhere that he's working on his sleep, which is really bad. And I've said in other videos that you really got to get your sleep in order. It's not all about diet. I think we heard Vegetable Police say that last week. Got to get all your plate spinning. Sleep is it's so important. It's not even just an important thing, it's crucial. It's necessary. So you got to get that right. And I've been going to bed pretty early. I get to sleep, but I wake up and can't get back to sleep because of all the stress in my body that I'm trying to get out. And that's because of past mistakes. Making too many mistakes that cause stress. So now I'm in this hole that I've created. And a lot of people do this. A lot of people make these mistakes. And you got to avoid these mistakes by listening to channels like myself, who will teach you how to avoid these mistakes. So tomorrow I'll give it another shot. I got to get eating earlier in the day. Oh yeah, I was saying that because I had trouble sleeping, getting back to sleep, I woke up late, and so I didn't get to eating until late. So it's not going to work out today. I'll try tomorrow. So I'm doing higher calorie foods, mostly fruit. I'm going to be eating bananas and raisins. I don't have dates anymore. I'm out of the desert. Yeah, I got mangoes. Yeah, that's high calorie. That'll work. And there's only, okay. Oh, we're almost out of space here. Yeah, that's the end of the video. out of battery power. Thumbs up. Share. Yeah, you could share this video. It's okay. It's okay. Comment. I want to hear your comments. after a few days of this high calorie, I'm going to do some intermittent fasting for tearing stuff. So, I want to know what you think about this idea.